Hi, everybody. Welcome again to the Doghouse on GTV6. Thank you again for watching. This is your, as you know, City of Glendale pet adoption show. And boy, we've got some surprises for you here today. We have lots of cats, and I can see a bunch of them waiting in the wings to come visit us today. Also, 3 dogs to adopt, a bunny, and just a whole lot of fun things happening that we haven't had happen here in a while. We're really very happy about. So before we go on, I'll introduce to my right Dottie Sharkey. Hi, Dot.
Hello.
Commissioner Dot from the Parks and Recs Commission. Thank you for taking time out to help us out again today.
Today's a good day.
Great day. And to my left, Roy Guy. Roy is our volunteer pet adoption counselor at the Pasadena Humane Society. And Roy's probably the person you want to keep in mind if you want to adopt any of the animals you see on the show in the next 30 minutes, because he will help you decide. Wasn't that nice? Our little parakeet pals were adopted on the last show. Our others, as we call them, because we didn't have too many cats to show you. We do today. Boy, we certainly do today. Okay. Well, we're going to start out with our bunny of the week, our little, our regular rabbit. And this would be our producer, Marlon. Hi, Marlon. How you doing? And we have here Bambi. Bambi.
That's because of the color.
Beautiful.
Bambi is A28, 41, 42, a year and a half female tan rabbit, a little shy, it says here, and needs to get to know you, then becomes very inquisitive and very friendly.
Wow.
Bambi had a home, but Bambi's owner couldn't keep her, unfortunately. But just a beautiful rabbit.
But aren't we glad the owner brought
Bambi,
the rabbit here?
Now, it says tan. She's really sort of a rusty red color, huh?
She's just like the orange tabbies. She's
Yeah.
the same color. Gives you an idea.
Tell me about rabbits, Roy. Who would want to adopt a rabbit? What do they need to know about rabbits?
Well, rabbits are really very, very good to have if you're that kind of a person that likes rabbits or guinea pigs. But not a lot of work. They do need excuse me, keeping clean, of course. And they can be allowed to roam the house if you like that, but you have to keep your eye on the wires. They like to nibble on wires.
They chew things. Yeah,
They do chew things, and they live about 12 years old. And of course, in this case, she'd be $30 to adopt, and that would include we'd spay her before she leaves here, and we'd also microchip her.
Oh.
So that's a really good deal, actually.
And they get along with cats, right?
Oh, absolutely,
Yes.
yeah. A rabbit will let you know who's going to be boss around here. They'll chase the cat into another room.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
my.
they take over.
Oh, my.
They
Okay.
do.
They can be litter box trained.
Yeah, they've got to be handled properly. You
Their
can't
own
just
litter.
pull them up by the ears and things like that, like some people do. You just got to take it easy. Otherwise, those back legs can come up and really do a number on your arms or your hands.
Okay. As Doc pointed out, they can be litter box trained, but you need special litter, which you can get here along with rabbit food. Rabbit food. So, okay. This would be Bambi, our rabbit of the day, a rabbit of the week, A28, 41, 42. Excuse me. All right, well, it's on to our cats. Yes, cats. We didn't have too many cats on the last show. In fact, we didn't have any. We could kind of have a shortage, but we're springing the cats this week. So here comes our volunteer, Andrea, with our very first cat. And these cats...
Oh, my. This is a heavy cat.
These cats are special. Let me tell you a little bit about the ones we're showing you today. They've been with us since December. These are 3 of the cats that have been in protective custody, kind of like a witness protection program here. Not exactly, but they've been signed over to the Pasadena Humane Society and are finally available for adoption. So this is the first one that we've ever been able to show you. Really special cat that would love to have a real home, a home of her own. She is Pauline. A281466, a 10-year-old spayed female, brown tabby, domestic short hair, active, curious, outgoing, friendly, loves attention. Handlers have found that she loves a very neat and tidy space and loves everything to be just in the right place. So
Good for her.
she is a special cat, having been in, as we can
Well,
tell
to
you,
December,
this special
so,
program
You
here.
know, Brian, our nephew, as I've mentioned before on the show, adopted a 10-year-old cat, Sugar. And
yeah.
Sugar's still the joy in their life.
Looks like a
So
very sweet
this
cat.
is a
This is
very
the
nice
all-American
cat.
tabby. There's
Yeah.
not another
Yeah.
speck of color on this cat.
Yeah.
She's just a marble tabby, and she's really beautiful.
Speaking of tabbies, one of our tabbies got adopted by Andrea. Andrea, who will bring in the next cat and pick up this one. So this, actually, we're going to show a picture of Bosco. So this is one of our really lucky cats that got adopted from the show by
Now,
our volunteer, Andrea.
In that she's 10 years old, she'd be a senior for seniors, right?
Yes.
So
For
she would
seniors,
cost-
That means that if you are 60 years of age, and of course with this cat being 10, you would get her. All it would cost you would be $20 for the microchipping. That does have to go to the database. Everything else is completely free. Within 5 days of taking this cat home, you do have a free veterinarian evaluation with a veterinarian of your choice. So just call him right away and tell him you have a cat from here, and see if you can get it all hooked up where you can take her in and have her checked out.
Well, that's great.
She will be done before she'll be checked out before she leaves here. But this is just a second opinion for your benefit, so you can ask the doctor all the questions you need to.
She's spayed, she's ready to go immediately.
And this
so.
is a great breed, just a great, so friendly.
nice cat.
Yeah, talkative, and you can already tell she's a great cat.
So this is Pauline. Now, is
wonderful.
Pauline her real name that she came in with? Do we know? No, it's
Well,
a shelter name. So you can change her name.
Anyway, what's her number?
Yes. Pauline, A281466. Okay, here comes Orange Bart. Orange Bart. Bart is
Look
the name
at
of
you,
this
a
cat.
flying cat.
And
Actually, this is a kitten.
And that was Judy, our volunteer. Thank you, Judy. Bart is A281411, and he is a male, only 3 months old. He's a
You're
big
just a
guy
little
at 3
kitten.
months. He's a big guy. A red tabby and white domestic short hair mix. It says
and
here.
purring away.
Energetic, playful, active, and fun. Plays with other kittens and loves attention. As we mentioned, he's another of the cats here that were in protective custody and now can be adopted out to the public. And Bart is just a perfect little kitty. He is just going to be a lot of fun for you. Again, his number is A281411. What can we tell people about adopting a kitty?
Well, first of all, you'd have to come in out and fill out the application, and then we'll go over that with you with one of our counselors. This little guy is quite active, but that goes with his age group.
Yeah.
He looks like he's polydactyl to me, meaning he's got 6 toes on the front instead of
at you.
5. He's not been neutered yet, I don't believe. Yes, he has. He's already.
No, it doesn't.
No, he
say
hasn't. No, he
Well,
hasn't been neutered.
I don't
yet.
think so, not with this activity.
No,
he's
well, that will
frisky
calm him
little
down,
guy.
believe me.
He's so frisky.
But he does have to be neutered before he leaves here. He all has to be microchipped.
He's a cute guy.
He'll get a free carrier to take him home in, and a sample of the food we feed him here, and a toy. So he's going home with a gift bag.
He's a cute little guy.
He's a wonderful gift.
He deserves a great home
So
and a
what's-
lot of love
what's
and
his
attention.
number?
Okay, well, Orange Bart is A281411. Okay, one more cat, but first, a word about dogs here, if you'll just excuse us for a moment, since this is the doghouse. Are you aware that the Pasadena Humane Society offers classes in dog training and behavior? Basic, intermediate, advanced obedience classes in 5-week sessions. There are also classes called Puppy Kindergarten and Reactive Rovers. Now, these classes are all geared toward helping you develop good handling skills and helping your dog learn good behavior on and off the leash. Puppy Kindergarten will give your puppy a strong foundation in good behavior, and Reactive Rovers will teach you how to calm your dog and help them develop better social skills. We're going to give you a few more details at the end of the show, and you can go online and get a description of each class and how to enroll. So stay with us till the end of the show. All right, we're now going to go to our last cat from protective custody. And here's Andrea, our volunteer. And this,
yes, Andrea,
this is
show your face, Andrea, so we can see Bosco's owner. There you go.
This is a 9-year-old
Oh my goodness.
neutered male whose name is Pal, and Pal is A281475, a gray tabby, white domestic, long-haired mix. Long-haired, as you can see, will need a lot of brushing, or definitely benefit by a lot of brushing. Outgoing and friendly.
These cats are so ready to go.
Loves petting.
They're so excited.
Loves laps. Just enjoys a whole lot of attention. And
This Rob is a Maine Coon.
a Maine Coon. And what are the characteristics that you
Well,
see?
to start off with, they're about 2 or 3 times larger than any other
Oh,
cat.
yeah.
They're humongous. And they
Big
all
cat.
have this kind of coat. They're absolutely beautiful to handle. They just lay there and ideal for photography or anything like that. But this is a Maine Coon or Maine Coon mix.
Maine Coon mix.
Humongous, yeah. He's a big guy.
He sure is.
And it is a breed, incidentally.
Yeah,
see
Maine Coon
you
is
see
a
that you see them all in the big cat
Yeah.
shows, and they win a lot of the big top trophies.
So he's 10 years old, which means, or actually
Senior for senior.
9 years old, senior for seniors, and he would cost,
It would cost $20.
if you're over the age of 60,
60,
yeah, $20, and that just covers the microchip.
Yeah.
So there is
And you would also have the free carrier to take him home in. And that free vet evaluation within 5 days, of course. If you have your own carrier, you can bring that. No problem with that. But this guy is a beautiful guy. I would imagine he's quite a talker. He's more than likely going to follow you around and have a lot to say.
He's a big guy, sweet cat too.
Oh yeah, he's big.
He's purring.
Pal, and you can certainly change his name. Pal is our 9-year-old neutered male Maine Coon from protective custody. And his number, if you would like to protect him yourself and take him into custody, he is A281475.
Okay, here comes our first dog. This is Harley, and Harley's number is A282464.
Thank you very much.
It's a spayed female, so it's Harley spelled with an E at the end. So
Haley.
or Haley maybe. I
Haley.
can't. Oh, that's it. It's Haley. Silly me. I'm a Harley person.
Chihuahua and something mix. It's like
Yeah.
something.
A
is,
tan Chihuahua. Let's see, and something mix. That's what it says.
something is definitely
Where's your
bigger,
tail?
bigger than a Chihuahua.
Where's your tail? And this is a friendly little outgoing dog, and
Came
likes
It's
likes
stray.
treats. Gee, just like me. Loves attention, enjoys playing, and gets along well with other small dogs. So that's nice endorsement. And
She's a nice size, isn't she?
yeah, she's a nice size. And having the Chihuahuas are intelligent and they're kind of possessive, but she doesn't look possessive, does she?
No, I think she's
No.
got a good mix with other,
Yeah, good
another
watch
breed.
dog.
I don't think it's Chihuahua in this at all.
No, but she is saying that she's very bright. So,
So what's her number and how old is she? And so forth?
she's 2 years old. 2 years old.
That's
Just
nice
a little
age.
thing.
So she would cost what, Roy?
Yeah.
She would cost $120, and that would include her spaying, microchipping, or veterinarian visit. It's just about everything, really. For $120, you can't beat that.
That's a
Such a
good
good
deal.
deal.
That's plus the dog.
Oh, no, she's a very loving dog. Very loving little thing. So let me give you Haley's number again. It's A282464.
What's Doga? Perhaps you're wondering at home, asking yourself, I've heard of yoga. What's Doga? Well, we're going to tell you here. If you just go with this. Did you know that the Pasadena Humane Society also offers classes in dog activities? Fun and games, learning tricks, developing agility. So when you bring your dog here, the two of you can have a great time learning new skills, new challenges, have fun with an agility course. Instructors will help you teach your dog new commands and tricks. And also, a new dog activity class is being offered now called, right, Doga. Doga. Based on the concept of yoga, this class can help your dog to increase strength and flexibility and cultivate a relaxed state of mind through breathing and gentle dog massage. You can get more information by going online to our website, which we'll give you at the end of the show. I wonder if there's a... Merlin, you know about this. Is there a position called downward-facing human, maybe, as a part of Doga?
There's
No.
downward-facing dog in yoga, so that's where he's going. Oh, my.
I had to try that. Okay. So we are moving on now to Max, our next dog.
Okay, speaking of Agile, here, this is Max, and Max's number is A237789. Neutered male.
Hello, Max.
Really anxious to be adopted, 8-month-old. Just a beautiful little guy.
He needs to slim down a wee bit, don't
Well,
you?
yeah, that's why exercise would help. He's a black and a little bit of white Australian cattle dog.
He's definitely a cattle dog.
He's well trained and has all sorts of commands he listens to. Let's try sit.
Well, there's a good reason he got turned in. You want to explain
Why
that?
is that?
Well, there's a new baby. There's a new baby in the
Oh,
house, and the
and
owner.
he's so active.
Yeah, the owner just couldn't keep Max with a new baby. That's a really good excuse.
Well, Max has a lot of energy.
Yeah.
He just has a
Big
lot
guy,
of
big guy.
energy.
Okay.
He gets along well with other dogs.
And he's a
And-
herding dog. So
herding dog. Yeah.
That's another
Yeah, he's
thing.
herding. So that's another thing with toddlers. You have to be very careful. They herd and they could knock the little kids over. So, but he's a loyal companion, and as I said, he's extremely active and needs a lot of exercise.
He's
So
in
you-
beautiful condition, buddy.
Max
Beautiful.
would be his real
Yeah.
name, right?
So-
Max, Max is the name he came in with. You may want to keep that name. That's the name he'd probably answer to.
yeah, so you have to keep Max busy.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have
they're
to keep him busy.
expensive to buy
Yeah.
as a puppy. These
Oh.
dogs,
Really?
they don't come cheap, believe me. Is he muted or?
He
Yeah, he
is
is. Ready to go.
neutered.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
ready to go home.
He
He's ready to
wants-
go. Yeah,
Okay.
I like him.
Okay, so
He's a-
Max would
Yours.
Max would be suitable for big family with kind of outdoors, big yard, lots of exercise. He's really an outdoor
And
dog.
he'd be a great dog to go walking with. I
Yeah,
see a
walking
lot
with,
of
yeah.
people walking their dogs now. Not only would you get some great exercise, but you'd meet all kinds of people because he looks like he'd want to meet everybody.
Okay,
yeah.
what's Max?
So Max's number is A237789. A great dog. Okay, wait till you see this cute little Trixie. Come
This
on
is
here,
a
Trixie.
cutie.
Trixie.
What a cutie.
Thank you, Mom.
Trixie's number is
Oh, wow.
A28601.
How are you doing? You gonna
Spayed
see me?
female.
You gonna see me?
She's only 3 years old.
And
A
what was
red
she?
Chihuahua.
Well,
we call
she's
this a red
Chihuahua
Chihuahua.
and
Dachshund.
and
And a little
Dachshund.
dachshund
So
in
we
there.
call her a Doxy Wawa. That's what she is, isn't she?
Really cute.
Oh,
Doxy
my
Wawa.
God, she's
Really
She's
cute.
already spayed, I believe, isn't she?
she is spayed.
I can see the stitches.
She loves being petted. She's easy on a leash. She's good with other dogs. She'd be a handful for the last dog we had.
No comparison.
Can you imagine your house? Forget
This
it.
dog for a condo and an apartment, townhouse is perfect.
You know, this is a happy little dog, little tail going, and she'll jump up if she likes you. She'll jump up to see you, and she's just a lot of fun. This dog is fun.
Exactly, and she'd love a new home. She was abandoned,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
she was abandoned,
in her old
so-
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, abandoned.
So
So
let's turn her around her little
Well,
face.
we're gonna find
She's
you
a
We
friendly-
got the little
You know
wagging
that?
tail.
friendly little dog.
Yeah.
We're gonna find you a really
So
good home.
if you want to really cheer up your home,
And she's going to be easy to keep. She's what we call a wash and go dog. You know, you can wash them and they just shake and they're ready to go. They don't need a lot of care. Isn't that right? Huh?
you don't need a lot of care, huh? You looking around?
not
but
really. No,
but
brushing and all
does
that.
need a lot of love.
That's the
Oh, yes.
A lot of love, don't you? Oh gosh, she feels so nice. You're a nice little dog.
So what would she cost for?
She has
She would,
beautiful brown eyes.
she'd be 100. What's her age?
She's only 3 years old.
Okay, so she's 120, and we've just had a spade right.
What do you mean
this
she's
within a week.
120? What does that mean?
Dollars.
Oh, dollars.
She's $120.
I thought you were.
That's what Roy meant. In dog years, she's
Because
100.
I'm trying to figure out how old one of my cats
You're
is.
$120. Would you believe it? I think you're worth it. I really think you're worth it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's
Oh, well.
$120, but that includes a spaying, which we've just had taken care of this week, and you get that free veterinarian evaluation, and she will be microchipped before she leaves here. Gosh, this is a sweet little dog. This
Very
beautiful
sweet.
little thing.
Very happy little dog.
Oh
so
yeah.
if you want to cheer up your house.
All right, what's Trixie's number? Let's
Oh,
Trixie.
Trixie's number is A28. Oh my God, I can't see it. A28601.
601.
I'm having a lot of trouble today.
601. Okay. Well, let me just tell you about two other pets that we have here, two other dogs and two other cats, real quickly while Trixie stands by. We have, and these are kind of special, we have the cutest pup of the day I think I've seen, a 2-month-old male black and white Alaskan Husky mix. Really cute dog, just sort of hopped over and just said, "Take me home, I'll be good," and would be a wonderful pet. I think we can show you a picture of her. We also have a very unique dog I don't see too often here, a year-old neutered male Belgian, pronunciation is Malinois. Yeah, Malinois mix. Beautiful dog, just a gorgeous dog.
They have a double coat, lots of brushing, but a beautiful animal.
Beautiful animal. The size of, temperament of a German Shepherd, a little bit, looks like a little bit like a collie, but just a gorgeous dog. Now, there's two cats I wanted to bring to your attention too that are kind of unique. One of them, they're both, of course, white cats. I'm going to be partial to white cats. There's a 2-year-old neutered year-old neutered male, very, very friendly, and domestic short hair, just happens to be in the very pen where some months ago we adopted a white male from that pen, and he's a cute little guy, and this guy is very friendly too. Also, kind of oddly enough, the shelter, Pasadena shelter, took in 2 beautiful 2-year-old female Angoras. I hope we can show you one of them. Took the 2 of them in together, really beautiful blue-eyed female Angora cats that were just straying together, and they're both available here, so maybe they're suitable for your home. So with that,
What color are they?
yeah, take a look. You might want to they're white. The cats are white. Where would they go to find out more about them?
Well, you can call us. We're at 626-792-7151, or you can check out our website, which is pasadenahumane.org, and it's updated hourly during our business hours. Also, if you've lost a pet, it's a good place to check. And the best way is to just come down and see us. We're at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway, get off at the Del Mar exit. You take a left on Del Mar, a right on Raymond, and there we are. And guaranteed, you'll find love here.
Oh yeah, we'll show you the cats and the dogs. If you come down, we'll willingly walk you around and explain all we can about the ones we have here on site.
Here's love right here.
Yeah,
how could you not take
Turn that little guy around.
Trixie home?
She
How
sells
could you not
herself.
take
She's selling
I
herself.
know.
Aren't you the cutest pet? You want a new home, don't you? Okay,
she just had a
so
surgery,
we want to
so,
thank especially our folks behind the camera, our volunteers at the shelter, Judy and Andrea and Georgianne, and our producer, Marlon. Thank you, Marlon, for helping us again today, our camera crew, Rob and Derek, and our volunteers here. Dot, thank you again.
Did we mention Sabrina?
Did we mention Sabrina? We did.
No.
Sabrina, our
No.
editor back at City Hall. Thank you. And Roy Guy, our volunteer adoption counselor here at the shelter. And I'm Rob Sharkey, and this is Trixie, and she'd like a new home. So most of all, thank you folks very much for watching The Doghouse on GTV6 and helping us help the animals. Bye.
See you next time.